Here, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're just gonna have a little short live, nothing too crazy. We're just gonna be talking about a few airdrops and one altcoin. Really, I believe is gonna have a decent week here coming up. Uh, but if you guys are in the chat, in the live, let me know. Let me know if you guys can hear me. All that good stuff. We're gonna talk about RB as well. All right. As you guys come in, don't forget to like the video, like the stream, I should say. All right. We're on the road to 20K subscribers. So you guys know what to do. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Euro was good. Prime was good. Prime time. Right. Glad you in here. So Bitcoin is at 28K today. Tonight, I should say. Right now, Jerome Powell was already last week. I believe that we're going to end off the week of March strong. I think we're gonna go into April as a decent month. We might finally see 30K in April. I don't think, like I said, I've been saying bottom for Bitcoin was 15K, but that doesn't mean we're going out of the bear market as of right now. I believe we're still in the bear market, at least in 2024. We're gonna range around these prices or so. We may even get higher. Some people think that we may get to like 40K and then drop all the way down. I'm more in the belief that we're going to find a way, play like a number where we're just going to range for a little bit and see what's going to happen from there. Right now, if you guys were lucky enough, because I know there's been a lot of videos on YouTube for like the past year or so talking about this Arbitrum airdrop. I've talked about it. I've made videos on Arbitrum versus Optimism, things like that. And guess what? The airdrop finally came out, guys. It finally came out. I won't lie to you. The website got bogged down so fast. It was ridiculous, but it took us some time. I kept seeing people on Twitter talking about they just claiming their RB tokens from the contract. That also got bogged down, right? I don't think no one was able to sell RB at $10 because at one point in time, I had a lot of money because I had went 4 wallets into Arbitrum network here. Was only able to get 2 wallets to get some Arbitrum tokens, which was good for me. I was happy with that. I seen other people with a shit ton more Arbitrum altcoins than I had. And they wasn't even able to sell at like $5, $2. I think they sold around like the 130, 140. And we've been ranging from that bottom right here. Like we just stayed around there, got to like 111 or so. So I sold around 130. I sold around 130. I took a day and added some like liquid the same day it dropped. I added some liquidity on Camelot just to see how much money I would make off of Camelot. I didn't really make a lot of money off the liquidity off of Camelot. Just wanted to test it out, see if people were going to get their Arbitrum tokens straight to their MetaMask wallet instead of sending it to a centralized exchange. They'll play with it on like the Arbitrum ecosystem and make some trades there. So, but I did also open up a long on Arbitrum, not on Arbitrum, but for Arbitrum on Cap. Basically, I'm looking to see if this is going to hit like 150 coming up, because if you guys go to, let me show you guys the statistics here. I got to go to the back end and get the website again. But if you guys are coming in, let me know. Talk to me. What's up? What did you guys do with your Arbitrum airdrop? If you guys got it, we're lucky enough to get it, of course. What did you guys do with it? So I found the website. Let me just go right onto it, show you guys. We were sharing this in a Discord. We was talking about this a lot in the Discord just to see what people were doing with their airdrop. Basically, when you go to the dune.com here, you basically get the statistics of the airdrop here. Let me see where it's at right now as this load up here. So 85% of the Arbitrum airdrop has been claimed so far. Maybe 15% people have forgot about it. I don't know. Dead wallets. Who knows? At some point in time, we'll see if this grows up to 90% or so. But a lot has been claimed. So which is why I believe that the bottom Arbitrum is around, the 130 to 110 or so range. And now I think next week, the upcoming week, we're gonna have a decent week on Arbitrum. Like I said, I longed it. I'm hoping to see 150, 160, 170. We'll see what it is. On cap, I only did a 10x long, nothing crazy, nothing degen wise. Cap, I think, is going to be one of the best perpetual decks out there, by the way. Basically, they have so much altcoins you can long on their decks. It's crazy. Over 20 or so altcoins, and the tokenomics is beautiful. So I think it's gonna take a little bit of time to catch on, but a lot of people are gonna start wanting to get into some cap. As you guys can see, very low market cap compared to like GMX or so. All right. Even Gains Network has a high market cap compared to that as well. GMX is out pretty much $500 million right now. It's close to 600 million. So even if this gets to like 100, cap gets to like 100 mil, 200 mil, maybe even $1 billion, because I could see GMX getting to like $1 billion, $2 billion, maybe $5 billion in market cap, because everyone's going on there to long things. So that may bring some love to like cap and things like that. But other airdrops, people that are smart in this space are like, the way they move in this space is crazy, and I try to follow them. You can just go on to right here and see what's trending, right? Zigzag is trending, Mute is trending. What are these altcoins? These altcoins are basically all about the ZK Snark, not ZK Snark, sorry, ZK Sync ecosystem. And people are starting to trade those altcoins because essentially they're going to be a part of the ecosystem, and people are making some good moves, as you guys can see. Let's see, within the last 7 days, right? 14 days. See, people are making some good trades. These are Giga Brain people who are trying to get up to the next narrative as soon as possible, right? So Zigzag and Mute are something that people are really trading as of right now. I don't know how long the momentum is going to last for them, but it'll be interesting to see. Now, people are speculating that ZK Sync is the next airdrop to come out. Virtual Beacon here. This is a great guy right now. What's crazy is I found out about him on TikTok, and he followed me on TikTok very early on. So we're mutuals on TikTok, but not on YouTube, right? He's always on point with the information he puts out. He puts out a full video for this, right? A full video for the ZK airdrop, and gave you guys basically a written format on how to get this ZK Sync airdrop here. And it's so easy to do, right? You just follow the steps. I don't know if you guys could just check it out. The website is just bacon. Sorry, not I said beacon, bacon.com. And you can go look for the airdrops there. Basically, it gives you some of his favorite picks on what all like exchanges to play on to give you the best chance to get that airdrop. And people are doing it right now. These are some of the places that people played on right there for it, right? And that also lead to the next airdrop that people want to also get into, which is Sui network. Sui is right now is easy, but the network is down for some reason right now. If you guys are trying to get the testnet tokens for it. Now, if you guys know, Sui, it's a new language in crypto with the Move language. These guys are all behind basically Meta, right? The DM project, they split off. I don't know if they all split off, but they were behind that. So that came for Aptos, which is why Aptos has a lot of Meta people behind it, same as Sui. So when you go, I'm making a video this week for Aptos ecosystem. If you guys pay attention to the Aptos ecosystem, a lot of their projects also connect to the Sui ecosystem as well, because they're on the same language essentially. So same here. This you need the Sui wallet for it. Easy to download, all that. It looks very clean. They put some time and effort into it. It's just they need to pick up that testnet so we can start trading onto it. G Cell, what's good, man? MUX is fire. I gotta check that out. 20 to 30% fees off of aggregate gains and GMX orders. Orbiter probably dropping coins soon. Yo, Orbiter is what I definitely use to actually. I think, was it for ZK Sync? Yeah, ZK Sync. I used Orbiter to transfer some tokens back and forth. It was very easy, very simple. If they do an airdrop, they better give me some tokens, or I'm fighting some devs. I already got some beef with some RB devs because two of my other wallets ain't getting no Arbitrum tokens, right? Let me see them in person. We got problems, man. We got problems. Jose was good, man. Jose. Nakamoto Games, of course. Nakamoto Games. You guys already know we're in a private sale for Nakamoto Games. People that are talking about it on YouTube right now are probably just buying it off of the market. I don't know. We've been in there before that hype got into the ground floor. We're excited to see what's going to come for Nakamoto Games as of right now. Gaming seems to be something that's going to be very big. I see a lot of people talking about it. And Sidus, I should say, actually had something pretty cool, right? Was they on like crypto banter or something? For like a sponsored like segment on crypto banter. So Sidus is another gaming project that people are going to look into. Yeah, they only hit one of my wallets. Yeah, gee, I swear, bro. The fact that I'm seeing some people wallets with like, what was it? I think the most I seen on Twitter was like 8,000 RB tokens. 8,000 RB tokens at these prices right now is $8,000. Right, around 8,000 and some change or so, right? And if that person was even able to sell, wait, did I put? Yeah. Oh, is that 10,000? Sorry, I can't do math. Yeah, it's around 10,000 right now. If that person was able to sell even at like $2, $3, $4, man, he made a crazy bag, bro. A crazy bag. I didn't make nothing close to 8,000 tokens between my two wallets. I wished my other two wallets would hit. I would have had four wallets hit for Arbitrum. I'd have just been, I don't know. That liquidity would have been nice. That liquidity would have been nice, man. That liquidity would have been nice. But yeah, another airdrop that's coming out is for the Starknet airdrop here. Also, another one that's fairly easy to do, guys. Fairly easy to do. All you gotta do is set up their wallet, right? Because you're pretty much using testnet tokens for some of them, except for Sui using testnet, ZK Sync you're using testnet. This you're not using testnet tokens, but the transactions on there is also very cheap, right? Very, very cheap. So you could transfer over maybe $25, right? After you pay for the gas fees on the Ethereum side, and it goes to like Starknet or something, right? I think you can transfer for like 10 cents transfer, 50 cents a transfer, things like that. So do all of these, get yourself set up for the next airdrops, because airdrop season is very fun. You start to see a lot of people talking about it, and if you missed out on it, you're jelly as hell. You're gonna want to fight some devs. You won't even want to fight some YouTubers if they didn't even tell you about it, right? That's why I'm telling you about it, right? Just so none of you guys come for me. And then another one, I think this is all speculation here. This is all speculation. I don't know. I think they might do an airdrop. Alt layer. Now, for you guys that don't know, I talked about alt layer on this channel 7 months ago, right? 7 months ago, and it's still not on people's radar just yet. But just wait until people start to talk about this bad boy, right? They claim to be better than Arbitrum and ZK Sync and Optimism, right? As you guys can see from here, from the graphics that they show here, Starkware, all that, they look to be better, right? What attracted me, I made a full video on my channel about it, is Gavin Wood, as in a backer for this project here, a layer 2, right? And what I've noticed for these layer 2s is they tend to give out airdrops for people that are going on to their devnet, their testnet, playing around with those their test tokens or whatever, right? So alt layer may be something that will give you a basically a airdrop. As you guys can see here, they're doing some things right now. This was the flash layer campaign. Even if you probably even hold their NFTs, you may get access to like their airdrop if they do it, because they haven't talked about a way on how they're going to release their tokens down the line. And since it's a layer 2, I feel like this is going to follow the narrative of the other layer 2s, Optimism, Arbitrum, ZK Sync, what else? ZK Sync, Starknet. These are layer 2s that are basically just doing airdrops, right? So you could follow them. You could find the RPC somewhere. you can find the RPC right there. You go onto there, you can find the RPC. They have a chain. I named mine alt layer testnet, and they gave me one alt. You are able to get like one alt for the dev test for every 24 hours. So I'm waiting to see what they're going to build out on there. They already have like a few games, but I want to see what I can like, transfer on there and whatnot, just so I can see if I can get this airdrop here. GitHub donations, Gitcoin donations, donate $2, donate $5. What? Donate $5 to a bunch of projects without tokens. Spend 20 to 50 bucks, catch racks later. That's the Gitcoin. I gotta look into Gitcoin. Sorry. I gotta look into Gitcoin, because that may actually be a good one. Anywhere I can get some free liquidity is always a good altcoin to me to start off. What happens later on down the line, I don't know. I just take my liquidity, move on, and decide what I want to do with it later. Right? That Arbitrum liquidity I just got got into one private sale actually. Won't talk about it yet because I got to see if I'm going to make a video for it. If you guys want to get into private sales, you already know, join that Patreon, because it's going to start booming once Bitcoin gets closer to like 50K or so. More of those projects is going to start wanting to come out. They're going to feel like we're getting out the bear market. More of them are going to start coming out, because a lot of them are on the sidelines right now waiting to come out before the bull market. And you position well if you're able to get into them and new narratives kick off and you guys start talking about them, right? Relio Network, I think by the end of this week, could be around maybe 40 cents, right? Made a full in-depth video on it. This right now, no airdrop. We're done with the airdrop parts right now. But their mainnet is coming out, and they're being shilled heavily as of right now. Still at a $1.6 million market cap. Remember, we talked about this very early on the channel. As you guys can see, they even got mentioned by Binance, right? So me being the person I am, I quote tweeted this and saying, when is the Binance listing, guys? This is they basically had a subcategory here for RWAs. If you guys don't know what RWAs are, real world assets, that is a narrative that some people are going to be, not some people, a lot of people are going to be talking about when it comes down to crypto. Damn, what's going on out there? All these goddamn sirens. But that is going to be a narrative that people are going to be talking about. And as you guys can see, this is a subcategory description here. Intane, I think that it is. I don't know what this one is. You got Relio Network here, as you guys can see. And then you got Polymesh here. I actually do like Polymesh. They're on Substrate, so meaning they're on Polkadot, right? They're using the same language as Polkadot. Mantra Chain. If this is Mantra DAO, no, this is not Mantra DAO, right? This for the Cosmos ecosystem. But they got listed, they got talked about by Binance. So maybe Binance is starting to look into real world assets as well, meaning they're going to list some real world assets on their exchange. Hopefully Relio is one of them. Right? Hopefully Relio is one of them. And with that is a $1.6 million market cap altcoin. It gets listed on Binance. We could see this damn near at 100 million. Oh, you said GitHub. Oh, yeah, GitHub. Yep. I thought you said Gitcoin. I'm like, Gitcoin. I got to check that out. But GitHub, yeah. I feel like a lot of people, if you're a dev, you definitely try out GitHub. Where to buy alt layer? You cannot buy alt layer as of right now, which is why I'm speculating it will follow the trend of airdrops for layer 2s. As you guys can see, this is the list that they compare themselves to, right? And they are all layer 2s, which are 2 of them are rumored to do airdrops, right? Most likely will do an airdrop. ZK Sync is Starkware, which is Starknet. Arbitrum just did their airdrop. Optimism was the first ones to do their airdrop. So I believe that alt layer will follow that narrative, not the narrative, but the whole, the whole thing around layer 2s doing airdrop. So we have to see. It's all speculation. It's nothing set in stone. I did even apply to be an ambassador for alt layer and see what that does for myself, right? So we'll see how that goes. There's nothing too crazy about that. Hopefully something pays out for that. I just like the fact that we've seen some big people behind alt layer, right now, as you guys can see, former Coinbase co-founder of Circle, whether you like Circle or not, after what just happened, Gavin Wood, you know, Kane from Synthetics, same for Jordan from Synthetics, founder of Masari. These are big players in crypto space that are backing alt layer as a layer 2, guys. Pay attention to it, man. Pay attention to it. If you guys don't know, watch the video I've done on it on the YouTube channel. It's just called Alt Layer, backed by Gavin Wood. That is going to be something huge. I feel like a lot of people are going to talk about this later on when they actually moved on to testnet, because right now they're only on devnet as of right now. People are going to talk about it once they start to find out that the the, the creator of Polkadot is backing these people, backing alt layer. This is going to be something interesting that's going to play out, man. This layer 2 space is getting very hot. It's getting very hot as of right now. So where we at right now? ZK Doge killed it. Killed it. I don't even know. Yo, haven't messed with, like, I'm not good with the meme coins. I'm not gonna lie. I am not good with the meme coins. I am terrible when it comes down to meme coins because I feel like I get in too late. I hear about these meme coins a little too late, and then I'm the one that you guys are selling your bags to, and I don't like to be that guy, right? And then you have thoughts on old Doge. Old Doge, that's the ordinal Doge, right? Ordinals on Bitcoin. I haven't really looked into ordinals as of right now. I've seen a lot of people talk about it. Could be an interesting like whole topic. I have to look more into it just to see what's going on with that, because people are building on Bitcoin as of right now, and that is very interesting. What do you know about, like? Can you give me like 2 points on old Doge, if that's ordinal Doge that you talk about, male and female dynamic, right? What altcoins have you guys been looking at in the Arbitrum ecosystem, if you have been trading anything in the Arbitrum ecosystem, right? I've gone on Camelot here. I actually thought Camelot was going to benefit greatly from that RB airdrop. It's actually up 5.2% right now, right? Did that happen just now? Pretty much just now. All right. The supply to this is so low. If you guys were able to get in this at like pre-sale or whatever they had done, you're up big right now. You're up big when it comes to, I don't know what the vesting is going to be for the rest of this, because this is a low supply. 9,416 tokens are in circulation as of right now. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. And they got a launch pad. They actually launched Winner. Yeah, I don't like them, but it was the first ZK narrative, fresh. 80% of the memes rug. I agree. 80% of, I think more than 80%, honestly. We looking at like 95, maybe 95 to 99. There's only that 1% that really doesn't that does not rug. Um, but when you go on to Camelot here, they do have some good projects coming out. Also, Airdrop second round coming play the small. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Then Optimism do a second round airdrop as well. So they may be following that whole dynamic thing, right? But yeah, I came on here to try to, I gave some liquidity to these bastards here, thinking that people are going to come here as the premier exchange for people to start trading their ARB. I didn't really make too much money off of this, just from providing liquidity, but it's very quick to sell it. As you guys can see, these are the new altcoins that they launched on the ecosystem, and I just made a little short. I included Winner here, right? I don't think they're going to be doing any new ones. I don't know when the new one's going to be coming, but Arbitrum's ecosystem is very interesting. It's getting spicy around here. Layer 2s is getting spicy because Coinbase chose Optimism to build out their layer 2, right? That is big. Now you have Polygon, Matic, which has brought the big Web2 companies into crypto, being Disney, Starbucks, and more, right? And then you're going to have alt layer coming out. You're going to have ZK Sync. You're going to have Starknet. Layer 2s is getting spicy, guys. I want to know what is going to be your favorite layer 2 going into the bull market. If you like, you got to choose one layer 2, you're going all in, because I made a mistake in the beginning before layer 2s really got popping, right? I don't know if you guys remember this. Let me see if it's still here. Yeah, before layer 2s got popping, right? This is before I even started the YouTube channel. Um, Crypto Chico, not I said Crypto Chico, Chico Crypto was talking a huge, like talking big about stake, right? Stake versus Matic. These was the two in the battle of layer 2s, Matic and stake. And then I chose stake because Chico kind of convinced me, man. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of convinced me. X died. I don't even blame him, but I would have chose, if I would have chose Polygon, I probably would have been up nicely. Render token will blow your mind with the Apple integration news. Did that news even come out yet? Because I did make a video on Render. Render does look interesting. Render does look interesting. I can say that it does look interesting. All right. I'm just kind of mad that I found out about Render so late in their pump. When did they start pumping? When was like people talking about this? Yeah, it was somewhere around here, right? In January around here. Look at this pump. Honestly, the way I found out about Render is I put out a video on TikTok. A person was like, "Yo, check out Render." I go check it out, and I just checked the charts, and it just was exploding. I was like, okay, let me read into it a little bit more. But did they even have the news of the partnership with Apple yet? Last week or two, some of the biggest BTC whales moved from BTC to AVAX BTC. So no news. I don't see nothing about the Apple thing. I think I forgot they was doing something with the Apple stuff. I don't know. But yeah, for sure. I'm not invested in Render, but I know it's going to do well. I'm just upset that I missed out on them potential gains from right here to about, yeah, it's about a 3x or so, right? Nothing crazy, but it's already high in market cap. And I could see this going crazy, right? It got up to about $8 last year. Yeah, tokenomics look good. Not too much inflation left for it. Yeah, it's definitely a good one, Antonio. It's definitely going to be a good play. I just can't wait for this bull market, man. People are already starting to feel good. We just need Bitcoin to like give us a new like, because when we get closer to 30K, it's been toying with us lately, right? We'll get close and then we'll drop down. You've seen it with like Ethereum the most. It'll get to like 1800, then back down to 1600. It's just that fluctuation. People just want to come out of this bear market already, right? And we got some time to go. We got some time to go. But where was I? But yeah, X died. I should have picked Matic, man. I should have picked Matic for the layer 2 game. I'd have been living nicely right now. I'd have been living nicely, man. Now they're high. This thing, I don't even know what they are even doing anymore. They're not even in the game for L2s anymore. Wait, what? They went to Genesis chain? The heck is this? Jonos chain? And that's where it went now? The freak? BTC monthly candle broke downtrend. As long as we stay above it this week, it is confirmed. Yeah. Stake is gone? Wow. Wow. Or did they just get bought out? That's crazy. That's crazy. Last 3 gigaruns all triggered by the same setup. Yeah, I think the closer we get to the happening, the more people are going to want to like they're going to start to miss out. Like even in my Discord, people are starting to like some people, they still think there's going to be a little downtrend, right? And I've been telling them, I'm like, yo, scale in a little bit, scale in a little bit. It's starting to get to that point. Starting to get to that point where there's no looking back, right? Think about some of your favorite altcoins, these low cap altcoins, like even Nakamoto. Who just mentioned Naka, right? Think about that. This now is at an $18 million market cap when you could have got it probably about 180 days ago, around a $3 million market cap. You're going to start missing the lows, the absolute lows on some of these altcoins just by being too bearish, right? Too bearish. You gotta have a bull case scenario as well. And I'm not even a full on bull. I'm just playing the markets as it goes. I'm just playing the markets as it goes. I pick my favorite altcoins, start DCAing into some of them, right? Like right now, I'm heavily DCAing into Relio. We talked about Relio. I'm heavily DCAing into it, and I'm up big right now just from the DCAs. I just bought some at 25, right? I just bought some at 25. I plan to probably sell a little bit at the mainnet just to see if there's going to be a downturn, right? And then get back right back into it. I'm starting to get right back into RMRK here. Like the things is looking good for the market. Yo, Brody, the 100X is incoming. 2021 was wild, bruh. You telling me? 2021 was wild, man. You know what's crazy? I've seen like the transaction, like my transaction histories, like the fees I paid for all my MetaMask wallets, all my wallets in my MetaMask. Ridiculous, bro. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, man. Even when I started withdrawing from Coinbase, I seen what I was withdrawing. Like I seen the transactions on how much I withdraw from Coinbase. It's crazy. I can't wait for that again. Can't wait for that. Cannot wait for that. But yeah, RMRK here. A good time to DCA into this bad boy. As you guys can see from the tokenomics, things is going to start heating up for this. This is one of those that runs real quick just because it's not a lot like, of inflation left. What's here is what's here. And a lot of people are hoarding this thing as of right now. You can see we got up to $66 last year. I think this is going to blow past $66 easily. Now with all the development that they had, the metaverse is going to be finally going on for them. It's going to finally be moving on, things like that. And then I'm also now, like, when you get into the metaverse talk, I want to be one of those guys that are really holding on to a lot of metaverse altcoins. So when that narrative come back around, I'm perfectly set up. Ganium, after that partnership with Facebook, I seen that partnership with Facebook. I'm not looking back. Ganium is one of my top players when it comes to metaverses here. This right here, that partnership just did it for me. Blocktopia, we just got our allocation for Blocktopia here. They gave it to us on Arbitrum, no, like some assholes, right? How we gonna sell it on Arbitrum? But they said they're gonna have some big news for what they're doing on Arbitrum. They're listing on a tier 1 exchange sometime this week. Medicaid heavily hype. Did I not make a video on Medicaid? Did I not make a video? Yeah, see, right? Block launches on the Arbitrum network, launching on a tier 1 exchange next week. They better be letting me know what tier 1 exchange this is, man. Tomorrow. We're waiting for this tomorrow, right? Because this is another metaverse play that's going to be hype. It's going to be hype. Pretty much every big crypto company has their headquarters in Blocktopia, right? And they're doing like the test for the game on Oculus or something right now. Some people are able to do it. Look, 1inch just got into their metaverse. I'm telling you, things is heating up for the metaverse, guys. Things is heating up. Did I not make a video on Medicaid? I'm trying to remember. It's not. It's not. It's none of those. Is it? Nah, it's not. I can't. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I swore I made a video on these guys. I might have made a video. I don't know actually. Let me check. I swear I talk about so many altcoins is I start to forget what I like talk about early on. Blocktopia was KuCoin's baby. Yeah, it was. It was Medicaid. They actually did not talk about Medicaid. Okay. Aren't they launching on Engine Starter or something? I think they're launching on Engine Starter, right? If I'm not mistaken, I swear I did. Let me see. Official website here. Oh no, this is different. This is different. Nah. Yeah, I didn't talk about this. I thought this was something else. But yeah, back to other things I'm DCAing into now. Right? Crux Network. You guys already know where you heard Crux Network here, right? This bad boy will will potentially be around $1 billion market cap. You should see the video I'm made that's going to be coming out this week as well. They do have new information. If you guys, I'll just give you guys the little snippet, the down low right now. You go straight here. They got Crust Cloud here, basically pioneering the NFT based storage for Web3. This is going to be all about NFTs, but they're storing data as NFTs actually, right? And it's going to be using Crust Cloud for it. It's very interesting concept, guys. What they're doing right now, what Crust Network is doing, is actually impressive. For them to be this low of a market cap, and connecting to so many big chains, so many big cryptos in this ecosystem, it is crazy that is only at $26 million market cap. I don't know why it's here. It should actually be closer to Arweave's market cap, not to overtake Arweave, but closer. Let's see, right? Arweave's at 414 mil for market cap. I think Crust could have been at like 150 mil market cap, at least at 150 mil market cap. It should not be at $26 million market cap. That is way too low. Way too low for its potential, right? For that potential for it to grow. I also think that it could potentially get to $1 billion market cap just off of the pair chains. The Polkadot hype is going to come back around at some point in time, I believe, because that also probably like killed it a little bit more, just because of the fact that the hype for pair chains essentially died out, right? Now let's go on to another one that I'm looking into. I'm really DCAing into a little bit more now. Wow. Tal's at $69 as of right now. This is going to be an AI project here, also built on Polkadot. Same tokenomics as Bitcoin, same halving schedule as Bitcoin, only on one exchange, MXC Global, right? You can also get it on their OTC network, which is how people are able to get it right now. Beware, the market cap for it right now is very high. From what I've seen, I think you got to go onto their dashboard and get the market cap and things like that. You just multiply the tokens that are out with the price as of right now, you'll get the market cap. All right. Tau is very good. Self-funded for their parachain. Didn't ask none of us to invest into them. So everyone got their Tau off the OTC markets pretty much. Right. So this is another one I'm really DCing into. Unibright. BlockRock, Arweave. If they actually decide to tokenize Arweave, already negotiating. They're just what? Hold up. Talk to me. What you just mentioned right there. Are BlockRock using Arweave to tokenize data or something? Let me know what you mean by that, G. Are they tokenizing? Because I'm big on real world assets and tokenization. So, of course, Arweave's already tokenizing data in a sense, but it hasn't like really came out that that's what they're looking to really do. Scale Network is one want to keep an eye on. Scale, I was so early on to Scale. Do I still follow them on Twitter actually? Because I was waiting patiently on them on these guys, right? Yeah, I still do follow these guys, right? Did their token come out actually? They did, yeah. Yeah. Not bad. Excuse me. The scale verse. What is the scale verse? Yeah, I have to look. I have to do another deep dive into scale. I haven't really looked too much into them, right? To keep an eye on ZK rollout. Spaceverse? Is that what you meant? Or do you meant the Scaleverse NFTs and its fastest? I don't know. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know about BlackRock being the biggest money managers. They're behind Energy. They're also helping out Energy Web Token. I'm making a video on Energy Web Token this week, which is also another one I'm DCAing into, guys. Right? EWT. I think this has the potential to be like a $5 billion altcoin, man. A $5 billion altcoin from right now. As you guys can see, they're making moves, man. They're making moves, tokenizing energy. Recent news right here, as you guys can see. The first eSIM for secure data exchange for smart grids. The EW Stack is a suite of open source tools built off the Energy Web's the world's first public enterprise blockchain tailored to energy sector, guys. This is nothing to be playing around with. The more we get more into digital era, IoT becomes a bigger thing. The more energy we have to expand, the more people have to, invest into these energy companies. Energy web tokens is going to be something that people are going to really look into. And even this right here, and this little thing that they did with JetBlue and Shell for the aviation, basically to offset emissions from flying from their, their corporate customers. So they have ties to JetBlue, they have ties to Shell, they have ties to Amazon, they have ties to BlackRock. Yeah, and they also have ties to BMW. Like, Energy Web Token is about to be a giant. It's about to be a giant. Very early on, tokenomics is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So things is going to get heating up for Energy Web Token, right? We even just, like I was just about to talk about Unibright. I think it's very early on for Unibright. Right now, one of the biggest things I love for Unibright is the fact that no inflation is left for Unibright. Soon as this bad boy starts to move, it is going to move. As you guys can see here, just this little pump here, right? From 15 cents to 17 cents, it's a 14% move, right? On the 24 hours. It's just letting you know it's going to move quickly because there's the circulating supply is out, right? The market cap is low, the trading volume is low. That also helps it pump a lot, right? But I believe they just need some big marketing pushes for them to actually start to get bigger into this space. We talked about Citus already. Next, we're going to talk about router protocol. Time is at 8:08. Yeah, I was looking to go for at least an hour here, guys. If you guys are coming in, hit that like button. Don't forget to, subscribe to the channel if you guys are liking what you see. This is a Shill stream, a good Shill stream, right? Show me some good altcoins that you guys think are going to do well. We talked about all the airdrops already. The potential airdrop with alt layer that could be coming out soon. Now we're just here, just talking with you guys, and then we're going to kick it off, go home. Well, not go home, just end the stream. Router protocol is now they now have their own EVM chain, basically. Where is it at? Router protocol. Where we at here? They basically announced that they was going to do something for their router chain. This is also going to be something I've been playing a lot into. As you guys can see, only $19 2 years ago. We're at $2 as of right now. Router, then Relay. You like Relay? Where are we at? We have developed the layer 1 blockchain using Cosmos Tendermint consensus to solve the problem of blockchain interoperability. So they're not only just being a cross-chain protocol, they're now becoming a layer 1 blockchain built on Cosmos. So that means there's $28 million market cap with the circulating supply. I believe this has the potential to blast off, right? Another one, I'm on the fence on this right now. I'm thinking I'm going to give them a little bit more time, right? It's Chromatica here. I do believe that this is going to be huge, right? Right now, at a $5 million market cap, they're looking to become the biggest DEX between all the layer twos as of right now, meaning Optimism, Arbitrum, and Matic. They're going to aggregate all the prices of all the altcoins basically onto Chromatica here. They're kind of like a 1 inch in that aspect as well, but a multi chain DEX as well, a Chromatica. So that is something I'm pretty interested in, right? The DEX spaces gets interesting when it comes down to things like that. And then I also have another one that could definitely be a big one, right? We've talked about the factor on here. We've even talked about block space. I think a lot of, not block space, block square. There we go. When it comes down to real world assets, you guys already know. I talked about Relio on this channel. We just talked about Relio just now, right? Block Square is also tokenizing real estate. Actually has much better tokenomics than Relio as of right now, at a $4.6 million market cap. Seemed like it just pumped today. Yeah, just a little pump, right? If you guys look at the, is it 30? Let's give it the 90 days here. Yeah, nice little run up here. People seen Relio pump, right? And they was looking for the next Relio. Of course, the next Relio was probably going to be Block Square, right? And now people flock to Block Square as well to start pumping this bad boy. It's also into tokenizing real estate with a partnership with Deloitte here, right? So things is looking pretty good for tokenization when it comes down to them. Also, the factor is another one of my plays. You guys pretty much could see all the plays I'm just doing, like how diverse I am in this space when it comes down to these altcoins. I'm not just fully all into like one, and I also do like the lower market cap altcoins, especially the ones I've been very much talking about pretty much all for the past 2 years on this channel. I've been talking about that, right? The factor here is going to be another big one. Data AI will become incredibly big in the next ballroom. You mean bull run? You can get into a hidden gem such as Gem AI. What the heck is Gem AI? Swapper on ARB is going to be a top dex on ARB. We're going to look. Hold on. Let me see. What is Gem AI? I just don't like the sound of that. Gem AI. I feel like this is one of those pink cells launch. Camelot, bro, not Swapper. Grell already is. Yeah, Grell is Camelot. I don't know, man. Gem AI isn't really loading up for me, man. It's not loading up for me. It's not a good sign. Yeah, this is definitely a pink cell launch. Anytime I see the crypto gem follow something, I know it's a pink cell launch. When did they launch? Yeah, this for sure is a pink cell launch. What does the gem need AI for? You let me know. What's up, Thea? The Big E, LOL, Gem AI. I don't even know why I do this to myself, the Big E, man. I don't even know why I looked into it. The thing is, I give all these altcoins a chance. The website not even loading up for me. Yeah, I crashed in the website and it just came out or something. When did it come out? Look at these moves. Damn, what a crash. It got listed last month. Yeah. Let's see. Let's move on from that. Let me start closing out of some of these things right here. I haven't looked at Swapper though, because if Swapper is going to be compared, If you're saying I want to give it a fair chance, I want to give it a fair chance, fair chance, fair chance, fair chance, fair chance, fair chance. Oh, they got a .eth. They got a .eth website. Yo, get your domains, man. Get your domains. Get your .eth. Get your .eth. Can you look at Maple Finance? Yeah, I'll look at Maple Finance. I actually was meaning to make a video on Maple Finance, but I haven't got around to it. Swapper, multi-chain, governance enabled. How much ARB did they also get? I wonder if they got a lot of ARB. Because if you guys didn't know, Chromium got like 100,000 ARB tokens go to become a part of the ARB DAO. Yep. So Swapper ETH is receiving 500k ARB from the airdrop. What the fuck? 500k, bro? How much is 500k ARB, man? Jesus Christ. You get that right? Yeah, I got that right. Oh my god. Wow. They made a lot of money off of that. I wonder what they're going to do with it. Are they just going to be a part of the DAO now? Damn, why I couldn't get 500k ARB, man? That's disheartening. Maple Finance, though. GMX is the top exchange on ARB and already surpassed Uniswap on some stuff. I believe GMX is the top perpetual exchange, yes. But when it comes down to like an exchange, because you can't really swap anything else on GMX, right? Unless they are planning on becoming a full-fledged DEX and adding, and adding other altcoins to it. But when you go on GMX, all it is just a perp DEX, right? And the thing is, I've traded on GMX. I like GMX. There's just not a lot of selection when it comes to, look, only four, you can only long and short 4 altcoins on here. Until they start to pick this up, I don't know how, like, yeah, it's cool. I like it. Right. Like in terms when it comes down, like I'm not saying Cap is going to overtake GMX or anything at all. That is nothing I'm about to say right now. But in terms of what Cap has compared to GMX, it's crazy. Look, you can long and short about over 20 altcoins right now. And you can do USD, you can, the fiat pairs, things like that. Right. I longed, what did I long here? I longed ARB here, right? You got ARB here. I swear they had more on here. I think you got to connect your wallet to actually see a little bit more. Because you got other altcoins you can long and short on here. You got crypto markets. They had more on here. No, I swear they had more. But and then Maple Finance. But yeah, it's going to be a cool little ride when it comes down there. Half their cap added in ARB. Hypothetically, if the next bull run is a utility run, which categories and coins do you like? Will gaming be considered utility? That's a good question. If the next bull run is a utility run, I personally think that would mean RWAs will be a category to be looked into and something that's going to pump because they're tokenizing real world assets, bringing utility to real world assets, right? Other altcoins that can be seen as like a utility. Let me see here. Only thing that really comes to mind is definitely RWAs. Can gaming be seen as a utility? It depends. It depends on what you like. Some of these gaming altcoins. I don't think all gaming altcoins could be seen as a utility. No, There may be certain ones that can have like a utility aspect to their altcoin that may do well in that space. But that's a good question though. Mukes. I gotta look into the Mukes. Ocean Protocol. Yes, Ocean Protocol. Yes, it will be huge. Very early on in this channel, we talked a lot about Ocean Protocol. It is damn, I just cut out. I hope you guys are still there. Let me know if you guys are still there. I didn't even know my Wi-Fi just cut out like that on me. Wow, that is shitty. Are you guys there? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. I think I was just talking about Ocean Protocol here. God damn, why my Wi-Fi just started like that? Restarted up like that. All right, you're back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. I don't even know where I don't even know where you guys stop hearing me, man. If you guys could let me know where you guys stop hearing me at, that would be perfectly fine. Yes, you cut off. We still here. Good. All right, so yes, Ocean Protocol. I was saying it was only like 30 seconds. All right, perfect, cool. So when you start to ask a lot of people in this space what their favorite altcoins, AI altcoins is going to be, they're going to most likely say AGIX, Fetch, Ocean Protocol. It's a lot of the OG altcoins in the space, which is perfectly said, right? You know, but there's going to be some new AI altcoins that are now that are going to be coming out very soon that a lot of people aren't going to be talking about, right? I already showed. I've made a video on one AI blockchain for DLT that a lot of people are going to talk about later on in the future, all behind the Elron team, right? So people are going to be probably talking about that. There's another one I just got some allocations to for my Patreon members called, actually, I can't even reveal the name just yet, but we have to see how that's going to go, right? So the AI space is going to continue to grow. We even talked about Viot, right? How's Viot been doing, right? Starting to see a lot of people are on the fence about Viot. They're off, like they're like, I don't know if Viot is really going to be good, but I believe it's going to be good, right? There's going to be another AI here. A lot of people are going to talk about those, but there's going to be some new ones that's definitely going to come out that's going to grab a lot of people's attention, right? But Maple, yes, Maple is all about RWAs as well. They're going to be transforming through tech, right? They're going to bring capital markets on chain. So essentially bringing your traditional markets and things like that on chain. And you're able to lend, borrow, stake. I really have to do a video on this because I do think that Maple Finance is one of those slept on. It's one of those slept on altcoins as of right now when it comes down to RWAs as well. And as you guys can see from the people that they have ties to, Coinbase, Circle. How do you guys feel about Circle now that that whole debacle happened, right? Because I feel like now that I start to see Circle on a lot of these altcoins, I feel like it probably triggers some people, probably turns people away a little bit, but we have to see. But the team is fully doxed. Yes, Maple, RWA is just going to have their moment right now. They're stuck in this place where it's going to be a very low market cap for a lot of them. Like, you know, Polychain itself. No, not Polychain. What is it called? There you go. Polymesh. I said Polychain. Polymesh. This one is probably the one of the biggest market caps for the RWA sector. That includes energy web tokens. Energy web token should be higher than this, but this is also a blockchain for RWAs using substrate. Like I told you guys, right? It's in the Polkadot ecosystem. Do you look into FMT plays like Beats and Oath? Actually, I don't. I was told I need to start looking into Phantom ecosystem a little bit more. I don't know. Nothing on Phantom like attracted me onto their like onto their ecosystem. Nothing like just grabbed my attention. Like I need to start really looking into it. They do say there's a lot of people trading on there, making some good money on there. So Beats and Oath, I don't really know nothing about Beats and Oath. even type. I can't even type. Yeah, I don't know much about beats. I don't know much about this. Beethoven. MMT 100x perp deck with no cap. I brought a bag and not touching it till it does at least a 20x. They're really cool dev ecosystem. Yeah, I really need to get into it. I really need to take a nice little day where I'm supposed to get into this. I'm just so fixated on these new chains, making moves on these new chains because I feel like a lot of the liquidity right now that since we're in this bear market, a lot of the liquidity is actually in these newer chains, the hyper chains, like especially like Arb. You can get some make some good trades on there. I traded a little bit on what is this? Let me pull it up here. Let me pull it up here. I gotta. This is it's such a high risk play. Even though I made a video on it, it's very high risk, but it's freaking pumping today, bro. It is up today, right? We talked about baronium on this channel a little bit. Beats is a friendly fork of balancer. Okay. Equal to, but really cool add-ons worth a look into there. Yeah. If you're in the Discord, just send me some altcoins from Phantom to actually look into. I can actually look into it from here. But this is what I was going to talk about here. Baronium. This is such a high risk, right? High risk like ecosystem for memes. Oh yeah. Gee, you was talking about memes. This is a high risk ecosystem when it comes down to memes. Since Shibarium is taking forever, some people branched off and made Baronium, right? Baronium is connected to Bone, and it's fairly easy to use. Same, everything is the same as Uniswap, pretty much, right? And I bought into Bone Swap here. Made the call for my Patreon members at like $40, where it got down to like 38. I think it was around 20 something, and then it pumped back up to like 50, as you guys can see here. So the past 24 hours is up 27%. Same with Boge, which is I don't know what Boge is. Original Bone. I don't know. See these memes. I don't know. I just bought Bone Swap just because it's going to be the main dex on the whole Baronium ecosystem as of right now. So maybe something for you guys to, if you guys want to do degen plays, right? You know, not financial advice. If you want to do degen plays, this could be something for you guys to check it out. Everything on here is pretty much a low cap, ultra low cap, as you guys can see, fully diluted at 500 million. But you can see the liquidity over here, things like that. So people are starting to make some buys here, right? And this was only, it came out just this month, last week, really. So it's only a week. This chain is only a week old. It's only a week old. So we'll see what else comes from this. But right now, I am still holding my mini. Full transparency. I only do $100 in here. I didn't do no big moves, no nothing. I was already scared of making some trades on here. So I just said, you know what? Let me put $100 to see if this 100 could turn into a K, 1K, 1.5. Let's see what's going to happen. Give me some free liquidity, right? So it's decent. As you can see, one person just bought a big bag of it right now in total of $1,000. Not touching sheep with the memes. I'll probably trade 10 my whole time trading ever. Never held more than days. I feel like I really don't do nothing really on memes. If high caps start moving first in April, do you like ABT? What is that? Alliance block, right? I do like Alliance block. Right, that's Alliance block, right? Arc block. No, yeah, I said Alliance block, Arc block. Yeah, I do like it, but I haven't really. This is not one of those that I've traded myself or added to like any of my watch lists. Because of course you can't invest in all the altcoins in the space, but I think this is going to do well. But I don't think you meant this one though. What about comic book NFTs? Are you big onto it? Comic book NFTs? Oh, are you talking about VVs? If you talking about like VV, I do like Ecomi. Yes, I do like Ecomi. If you mean like, comic book NFTs from VV, that's the only thing I know about. The comic books, Batman, Robin, all of that. Let me know. Sorry, I meant Arbitrum. Oh, yeah. Arbitrum. Yes. If things start to move, I already early on in the video, early on in the stream. Sorry, I should say early on in the stream. I was just talking about how I thought the bottom of Arbitrum is around 130 to 110, around that range. Because where did I close out of it? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Go right back to it. Because when you go look at the claiming site for Arbitrum, there's only 15% left to claim. And when you go look at how the chart was for claiming right now. So it's not, even if the 15% comes into the market, I don't think it's going to budge the price a lot. I don't think it's going to budge the price a lot, but we have to see. And those could just be dead wallets, or I don't know. It shouldn't be dead wallets at this point in time. I don't know why we didn't see 100% yet, but it's still 15% left to claim. I do believe that the bottom for Arbitrum is in, and I did say I longed Arbitrum on cap. Right, that's the only place I can long it. I only took a 10x long on Arbitrum, hoping to see 140, not 140, 150 to 170 this week. I do think, especially like you just said, if how big caps start to move, Arbitrum is going to be one of those that people are going to start to trade on. It's still new, it's still fresh in people's minds, so people are going to trade on it. You were right when I said 80. I was bugging. Yeah, devs aren't out to change the game. Just low talent devs looking for retail. That is absolute facts. Not financial advice, but don't forget about round 2 dropping soon. Absolutely. Our plays are in the low cap swap I'm most bullish on. Yep. You mentioned swap before. You definitely did mention swap before. What are your views on Jasmine? I don't even know what Jasmine is. I'll be honest with you. Don't know what Jasmine is. I think I've seen people talk about it before. What is this? God damn. That's a big market cap. What does Jasmine coin do? Oh, it's an Asian letter. I don't even know I don't know what language this is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about this. Enlighten me, if you will. Yeah, enlighten me, if you will. But yeah, things is looking good, man. I think April is going to be a good month for crypto, man. I think April's going to be a good month for crypto, and people are going to start wishing that they started the DCA in when Bitcoin was around 22,000. From 15K to 22,000, people are going to wish that they DCA'd in from there. Even though you still could get a lot of these altcoins on a discount, not every altcoin has moved. Some of the middle caps still are around the same price. So it's starting to become that time to like start to think about your game plan for the rest of this year. Because it looks like Jerome Powell may do another two 25% BPS, right? And I speculate that he might cut rates sometime later on this year, right? And that's going to be big. We have to see what's going to happen. Things is getting interesting, man. It is a data coin. Oh, I didn't know that. G, do you like any DApps on ZK Sync? Yeah, I was just talking about these two. Really, I don't know any other ones, but Zigzag. Um, People are already making some gigabrain moves. 14 days, right? You know, people have already been trading Zigzag and Mute here. But this whole like upcoming week and month, I'm probably gonna be looking a lot more into um ZK Sync ecosystem, and I'll probably make a video on that because I already made a video on um Aptos ecosystem, and I'm making a video on the Sui ecosystem because they are kind of connected. You actually got mute, Big G, Big E. I said Big G. You have mute as well on Zigzag, bro. Check M2 charts. What's M2? They already turned the printer on this week. I'll accumulate dot locking in pair chain auctions. Uh, Invex Arch and Moonsama both fruity juicy rewards. Might as well make a video on Starknet. Yeah, I will make a video on pretty much on all of them as of right now. I actually was doing a lot of these videos for these following this upcoming week here today actually, which is why I didn't go live early on. But, M2. But yes, accumulating dot is a good priority. I'm probably just gonna hold on to the Kusama I had. Um because all my Kusama, a lot of my Kusama is going to be released to me within like the end of April, towards June as well, from the pair chains I got into, right? So I already got some Kusama that I forgot. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's probably one of the best things about the pair chains, is that you put in your money and you forget all about the money that you put in, and not realizing you get that you get that dot and you get that Kusama back in a year, right? And that is free. That's not free liquidity, but I kind of see it as free liquidity because you forgot all about it, right? So the Kusama I'm going to be getting, I don't know if I'm going to sell it or might just hold on to it and just see what's going to happen from it, right? Nah, M2 isn't crypto. It's my fault, my fault. I thought you was telling me to look into M2 because you told me to look at something else too. I think this is what you told me to look into, right? I think this is what you told me to look into. Let me know if this is what you told me to tell me look into, G. But yeah, soon as that Kusama comes in, Moon Sama, guys, yeah. Did Moon Sama finally go for that? I haven't kept up. I haven't kept up with Moon Sama. I have to look back into it because they were supposed to become a blockchain powered by NFTs, right? I made a video on that. I want to see if they're going to actually be doing that, and they're going to be using the poop coin as the gas token and stuff like that. They're winning the next auction. Oh, they are actually going up for the next auction. I didn't even check. Hold up, I didn't even check. Yeah, nah, Moon Sama's this right here. When you want to talk about a community altcoin that is big, right? Moon Sama actually has some good utility within their metaverse, their other things, rare Sama, things like that. But the community behind Moon Sama is huge, bro. Twitter, any Moon Sama Twitter space that they have, a lot of people go into their things. They're winning the next auction over 100 Sama slash dot right now with 1 billion supply. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Moon Sama it has really some potential right now. Public pressure. Are public pressure going for their pair chain yet? People don't know a lot about public pressure, but I already made a video on them. All right. So things should be interesting for them. Oh yeah. Not to mention, Beam Swap here launching a perpetual dex on Moonbeam. And you said, yeah, it's my favorite perp dex. Lowest fees. It's GNX and GMX in one. This a perp dex? What is it built on? Oh yeah, it's Arbitrum. Okay, all of those. Let me see. Hi EA, please do a video on how to withdraw tokens on the Kusama and Parachain auction. Till today, I didn't be able to draw it anywhere. Okay. What's up, Lawrence? How you doing? It's been a while. I don't even think you should be able to. I think it's released to you because I haven't really checked myself since it's been an entire year. I think since it's locked up, it should be released to you. I have to check my Nova wallet and see because the Nova wallet. If you guys don't have a Nova wallet for when it comes down to your parachains and crypto and Polkadot, get a Nova wallet. It's so detailed. It tells you everything in that thing. It tells you what NFTs you hold, what parachains you're in, when your Kusama or Polkadot will be back to you. Things like that. Nova wallet is fire. They come back automatically. Yeah, I that's what I thought. Lawrence, they do come back automatically, man. Oh, they got a good plethora. Oh, okay. This is what I like. When we talk about perp decks, this is what I like. So if I feel like I don't want to, invest in quant, I could just say, yo, I'm about to just long quant for the next. Oh, that's up to no. You got a KYC for this for up to 150x. So right now, if I say I'm ultimately 150x, that's nah. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm already scared to go past 50. I'm already scared to go past 50. Oh, and they get the liquidity source from gains. Okay. Yo, hold up. This might, so now that I see this, it changed my plans on what I want to do. Because you guys already know I don't want to invest into all these $1 billion altcoins, right? Because the upside could be a little bit limited depending on how the market grows, right? So what I'm thinking is I probably hit like a 50x on my five favorite, $1 billion altcoins, Quant, Polkadot, things like that, and just see what happens at the end of the year, right? Just see what happens at the end of the year. That's equivalent to me like holding bags of it. We'll see. We'll see. You said nope to KYC. No KYC. Yep, just long in the bull. Yeah. I think I might be long in quant. Huh? Yo, hold on. G, I like this one. This. I'm not going to invest in the token, but I like the altcoins I saw on it. This got to go onto my watch list. Cause this now gives me a whole like different way to attack this market now. Now that they have different altcoins on there. I like that. I got the DOT and KSM back, but not the Parachain project on my fearless. Oh, you didn't get them back? Did you? So when your Parachain projects, right? Go to the Polkadot.js. Go to, let's say if you're on Polkadot or Kusama, whatever it may be, go to their tab, right? Go to their tab. Let me actually see if I can show you guys. Let me see if I can show you. It's the best perp deck. I love it. They traded on it all day. Low fees, too fast execution. GNX be lagging. Yo, you put me on, G. You put me on. I really like this Dex right here. Because now I could definitely long things like Arbitrum, Mana. Nah, I wouldn't even long Mana. And the thing is, compared to this to Cap, is the fact that it seems like it has a lot more altcoins than Cap. And if you said the fees are true, that is good, man. That is good. Yeah, I'm long in Dot. I already see it. I'm already going to long Dot and Quant on here. Probably Algorand as well. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I probably won't be able to show the Polkadot.js on here, Lawrence, because I don't have. Should I not be able to connect my Nova wallet on here? Because I know this browser has the Nova wallet. But you should be able to go check it out on Nova wallet, man. Any news on AltLayer? I was just talking about AltLayer today, man. Check out their mediums. Add the AltLayer RPC to your MetaMask and just get ready for a testnet. Because I think they're going to follow suit of what the other layer twos have done. I think they're going to follow the suit of what the other layer twos have done because they have not said anything about what their token is going to be like. So I think they may do an airdrop because as you guys can see, these are all the altcoins that they're comparing themselves to, right, within the layer two space, and they all going to be doing airdrop. So why shouldn't alt layer do it too? But add the RPC to your MetaMask wallet and grab at least one alt right now. You can only grab one alt per day, and it's only on dev. Is only on the DevNet right now. So you have to wait for it to get to testnet and see what they put out there. So if you see any decks pop up on alt layer, automatically start playing with it. No homo. No, sorry. Enjoy, my guy. Just be careful. You already know. Oh yeah. I'm careful. I've long. I put. Can you even put a stop? A stop loss? I'm sure you can put a stop loss on here. 100/50K levered are my own are only for 1 minute charts. Oh yeah. I don't listen. I have not gone up that far. That's a little too risky. That's a little too risky. A little too risky. But yeah, man, this was a great stream, guys. Late night stream. I may start doing a little bit on the later sides. I want to know what you guys think, because I've been toying around on when I go on stream. Right, I'm thinking maybe Sunday nights, maybe a good stream time. It's just a little chill stream. But you guys let me know. If you guys got anything else you guys want to talk about, I'm gonna end the stream here in like 2 minutes. Here, gotta finish meal prepping for the week and see what's good, man. Thanks for this sick content. Don't worry, be happy. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'll DM you. You got Twitter? Yeah, I do got Twitter. It's, if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter yet, follow me on Twitter right here. Everything_alt. You guys already see founder. You guys can see what I'm planning to do on this Web3 space. I'm bringing a streetwear brand into Web3 called Casual Society, and I'm also going to bring a social media agency called Web3 Curators into Web3. So I'm building in this space. I'm not just making content. I'm building in this space. But yeah, follow me on Twitter, guys. If you guys haven't liked the video, please like the not the video, sorry, the stream. Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Stay tuned for the content coming this week. I think it's going to be some great content that you guys may learn some things from. Right? Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.